Hello again, this is your friend the One-Eyed Patriot. As many of you know, I haven't made that many videos, and I had some topics I wanted to go over with you, so I kind of made a hodgepodge here of different things. There'll be a lot of splices and edits and things just to kind of get a video done and share with you some things that have happened in the past month or so. So anyway, if you'll bear with me and hopefully enjoy the video, I'd appreciate you watching. Hello again, this is your friend the One-Eyed Patriot. In the past few weeks, or months rather, I've accumulated different things, had some different things happen, and I haven't been doing videos much. So I wanted to share some things, talk to you about them a little bit. So this will kind of be a hodgepodge, and I hope it works out. And I'll have to kind of work at splicing all these things together. Anyway, this "Don't Tread on Me" is embossed on both sides. It's a very nice flag, and this was bought to me by my friend T.R. Prepper, who is a native South Carolinian who was out here within the past month or so, and I have some footage of him, and I plan to put that on this video as well. I wanted to share this nice Gadsden flag with you. Isn't that nice? And thank you, T.R. Prepper. I missed, unfortunately, Mick Willie. He was coming through Columbia with his girlfriend, and on his way through to Gatlinburg from Myrtle Beach. But I just couldn't make it that Wednesday to meet him. I was just too sick that day, and I really feel bad. But kudos to you as well. These are two nice books that were sent as an early Father's Day gift to me by one of my sons and his wife and child, my granddaughter. And he said go ahead and open them early, which I did. And one of them is this book called Patton, A Genius for War. And I've always had a fascination for Patton, and we probably need more of them today. What a changed country and changed world it would be, huh? I always kind of wanted a pair of Dobermans or a pair of German Shepherds, and I wanted to name one of them Rommel and one of them Patton. But that didn't work out. Maybe one day it will. But he also sent me this book. He knows I like to prep, and it's called Shelters, Shacks, and Shanties, a classic guide to building wilderness shelters. And it had some really neat things in it. I've only just kind of, flipped through it. I can't tell you anything about the book, but it might be worth looking at if you're interested in a book of that kind. One of my siblings got me these stamps, Legends of Hollywood. It's a Charlton Heston collection set of stamps. And of course, he was a great advocate for the Second Amendment. Once again, we need more leaders like him. And this right here needs no introduction, as we know. Wolverine Prepper is a fine Second Amendment supporter, and true patriot that he is. And he sent me a bumper sticker. Now, don't always go over to this Harbor Freight. They run hot and cold, in my opinion. Sometimes you can get good things. But this time I did pretty good. I got tent stakes, which I thought would be... Someone must have graduated. I heard a horn just then. And some screaming. The YMCA camp is just across the lake from here. So maybe they're doing something over there. Anyway, I got tent stakes and a small tarp. And I thought that would be ideal in a little 3-day pack. Because without stakes, it could be a hassle to build your shelter. And I think Don the trees blowing didn't want me to tell you, but he made me this nice paracord bracelet. So Don, thank you. And I blew your confidence just then, but hey, you're well worth it. Over here I found some paracord. This is a real skinny paracord and it's real strong. 4-strand, 332. I don't know too much about it, but I was so fascinated about it for the price. I thought, I gotta have it. I gots to have it. And they also had a bunch of colors. This was over at Palmetto State Armory here in Columbia. And then I got some of this 550 paracord, 7-strand core, made in USA. So those are just a few things. And I'll have to blend in some other things. I did see a beautiful hawk yesterday. We had 5.5 inches of rain the night before, and then I saw a hawk out here on this fence just trying to dry off from the storm. And I'll squeeze some footage of that. And I don't know what other kind of footage I'll be coming up with, but like I say, I just wanted to say hello and show you some things that have been going on. I'm going to move into a little bit of video footage of me now. I'm still kicking in there, fighting the fight to whip this cancer. Do what I can to make it work. If nothing else, it seems like with all the people praying for me, just getting people to communicate with God. And if that's his goal, then that's a good goal. Anyway, I'm concerned about our country as always. But I saw today on the news that they determined on the news that 4 million federal government employees had their identity compromised, and then it led to China. Of course, people are scared to say the word China. Well, we're America, by God, and you know, that's China. And I don't trust China, I never have. And but they were compromised, and that's not a good thing. I looked at my wife and I thought, and spoke, that it's just going to be a hard, bad day. God help us all if it happens when we wake up one day and find out that we've all been compromised and that everything has been depleted out of all of our bank accounts. And we're not going to know who the not me bug was that did it. And we're going to be coming crashing down. And it's just a scary, terrible topic. But one that I am very, very concerned about. So my question to you, what are you concerned about as far as threats to our nation? Things that could bring us all down. I'd be curious to know. You can make a video or comment below. Either way. Meanwhile, this is the One-Eyed Patriot. I'll be signing off for now. Thanks for watching.
Hey, this is a TR Prepper coming at you from Lexington, South Carolina with my good friend Lee, the One-Eyed Patriot. I'm at his house. We've been out chit-chatting by the lake and got to meet up for the first time in person. And
chit-chatting by the pond.
Exactly.
And that's true friendship.
You want me to get you?
Yeah, I encourage everybody to meet some of your YouTube buddies. It's just great meeting them in person.
Yeah.
We've had a good time. Honored today. Well, I just couldn't resist my wife's grin ear to ear with her potatoes that she grew from some seedlings off some other potatoes last season, and so she is granted now an official prepper. He's drying off. He's so wet.